Hey, welcome to What in the Real Estate. I'm Amy with Amy Mullen Real Estate and Remax Professional Associates, and I am thrilled to be talking with Tim Chouinard from Kitchen Wise of Worcester today. And the reason I am so excited is that Tim's company does amazing things for my buyers and my homeowners, and even potentially my sellers. So thank you, Tim, for joining us today. Super excited.
How you doing?
Good, good. So, what in the real estate addresses the most common and or unique questions that I hit again and again and again with my clients. And I would say right off the bat, the number one thing that buyers do when they walk into a house that they're looking at is they look at the size of the kitchen and then they go directly to the bottom corner cabinet to see if there's a lazy Susan in there. And about 75% of the time I hear, oh, there isn't a lazy Susan. But you have things that could solve that, right, Tim?
Absolutely. I've got a whole line of different options for you. I mean, we can do 2-tier, 3-tier lazy Susans, wood, plastic, depending upon, the style that you're looking for. And we also have a fantastic one that I love to point out. And what it is it actually slides out to make accessing everything just an awful lot easier.
Oh, cool. So you're not down on your hands and knees reaching all the way and back, even though you have a lazy Susan, you can actually pull it out.
Absolutely.
Right.
So it just makes the access so much easier.
Nice. So as I'm walking through these houses and they don't have a lazy Susan, we shouldn't just cross it off the list because it doesn't, because you can come in and make that work for someone when everything else is perfect.
Absolutely.
Excellent. That is super cool. And we'll have images for this throughout the video and at the end, and you can certainly see them on Tim's website, which is in the text below. The other thing this is a real struggle right now. So there's limited inventory in the market. Buyers are having to make compromises on their wish lists in their house. And a lot of people like to entertain, especially coming out of quarantine. We do a lot of cooking, a lot of hanging out in the kitchen. So in the bid wars and everything, people are walking into kitchens and sometimes they feel small, or there isn't a pantry cabinet, or maybe they don't feel like there's enough cabinets. And so now they're faced with trying to decide where their compromise is in finding their perfect home. But in speaking with you before, you have solutions to this.
Yes. A lot of what we'll end up doing is when you come into these small kitchens, you really do have to get creative sometimes on your space. So what we're going to try to do is come in and maximize that space. So when you open up your bottom cabinet, you're going to see this half shelf. It's generally useless because everything's all stacked. We're going to take that out, and one of the most versatile items that we install are our wooden custom rollouts. And what they are is they're solid wood, they're dovetail construction, so they are the pinnacle of drawer construction. They're going to be installed on heavy duty, soft closing slides, and you can also adjust the height. So once they're in, it's not like that is where you're stuck. If you decide, down the road that you need, more space, one way or another, you can adjust the shelves.
And they don't have to call you back to do that. They can just
no, it's very simple to do.
Awesome.
And yeah.
So we in looking at houses, we shouldn't necessarily cross off a smaller kitchen because you could make it functional. Say there's a ton of counter space, but not a lot of upper cabinets. They can utilize the space below as well.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll just make it so that you don't have so much wasted space.
Nice.
So we're going to basically take that space and just fill it so that it becomes useful.
Nice. And I would point out that this isn't for buyers as well. Sellers, if they're looking at, putting their house on the market, but don't want to do a complete kitchen redo, they can certainly spruce up the kitchen in a way that's attractive to buyers by having you come and take a look at their space.
Oh, absolutely. And with that, we can also, instead of, people coming in and doing a full kitchen remodel, which is easily going to cost $15,000, $20,000.
Yeah.
We can basically come in for a fraction of that cost and make that kitchen into a usable space.
Awesome. And I do think you also do cabinets, correct?
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
We can also replace and install new cabinets. We do have a line that we work with. And So absolutely, if that's something that somebody does want to do, we are more than capable of taking care of that as well. And then we can also customize, the individual storage solutions that we're putting in, not based on working with just what you already have.
Awesome. Awesome. So you would come into a house either after somebody bought it or when they're getting ready to put it on the market and sort of take a look at what they have and then create a map, and then they almost like a la carte. People can pick and choose.
Exactly. So if you want to have a certain item in a certain place, now we can take care of that.
Wow. So just like that, you make a kitchen custom.
Yeah, pretty much. We're one-stop shopping on that.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I hope, anyone who's thinking about this, check out his information below, check out his website, give him a call. I know Tim, I know he does quality work. He's running around all the time. And certainly this is a great way to make your kitchen your space, or get it ready for a buyer to see it as their space as well. So thanks everybody for listening. And like I said, check out the information below. Put your comments in. If you have a question, put it in as well. Reach out to us and have a great day. And remember, have fun. Thanks so much, Tim.
Yep. Have a good one.